Get into more preseason standouts. Who you got? Lightning round.
Lightning round. It pains me to say this, but I'm going to go with Taliese Fuaga, the new left tackle for the Saints. Right. And I say that because my expectations for him are so low.
Not as a player, just at left tackle. That's
right.
I mean, we're on the same page there. Yeah.
Because it's not really, I don't know if like in the past he played left tackle at Oregon State, but last year he definitely did not. And I had even wondered if he could play center in the NFL.
I thought he was a guard. Yeah. I pictured him as like a right guard.
Yeah, that's why I pictured him as a guard. And then, it's kind of the over-analysis part where I was like looking at his legs and I was like, oh, maybe he's kind of a center. But
his ankle flexion.
Yeah, ankle flexion. Yeah. But I had never pegged him for a left tackle. But here's the thing with the Saints. Trevor Penning is so bad right now that you really can't play him at all. And you definitely can't play him at left tackle. So Fuaga has kind of become the default left tackle because who else are you going to put out there? You don't really have anyone else. First game, passing grade, which is a lot more than I expected.
I thought you were going to give the PFF passing grade. Then I realized you're saying he gets a passing grade. Yes, it's exactly kind of what I thought. I was like, oh, this is going to be an adventure. He's fine. He's technically refined. Speed rushers would give him an issue, but guess what? He reminded me of a little bit Decker with the Lions, Taylor Decker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's kind of how he moved a little bit, where it's like, okay, it's not great, but he's got some good technique and everything, and speed gets him some issues, but way better than I thought. Penning is just going to be. Penning was like, he can't play. Like, he's unplayable. Like, and I know we're just sound like we're piling on, but it's bad. It was bad in that preseason game. Eric McCoy looked good though. I will give him a shout out.
I must say, every time I hear Penning's name, I think about the podcast I did with your dad a couple years ago when we went over the offensive line class. And he was basically just like, Penning, the dude, this makes no sense to me. I don't get it. And I remember one thing I asked him, I was like, well, you say he moves so bad, and
he tests like crazy, right?
He tested like basically one of the best athletes to ever walk through Indianapolis. Like, how's that happen? He was basically like, it happens sometimes.
I'm gonna look up his testing numbers because he did test like a freak.
Yeah, I think on the relative his leg scores, he had like a 9.99.
6'7" and an eighth, which is 94th percentile. 34 and a quarter arms, 10 and eighth hands. Ran a sub 4.89, which is 97th percentile for tackles. 88th percentile broad jump. 98th percentile three cone. That's big for my dad too. He loves three cone testing. And 71st percentile shuttle. If you just looked at that, you'd be like, oh yeah, just take them. Like, we'll figure it out. But this is why you got to watch these guys. Because if you watch them, you saw that was all fake tough guy BS that doesn't actually work. Give more positive stuff. Brett's going to hate me, but Steelers offensive line. Broderick Jones had a couple nice moments. Oh, Jalen Petrie, Texans DB, human missile, man. He had some really nice moments preseason. I'm literally just going through my Twitter and just seeing who I tweeted about. Lucas Van Ness, good one. Oh, Qwan'tez Stiggers, the DB, the corner for the Jets. Have you heard about this guy?
I have, because I live up here. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, true. Do you know his background?
No, I don't remember his background. I know I've seen some stuff. It's
pretty cool. So I do want to bring him up because he had some nice moments. Guy? Yeah, so he was a few things. So he was a freshman. He end up at Lane College in Tennessee, which I believe is a JUCO. Oh no, it's a HBCU. And he dropped out. So get a little bit recruited. His father died, so he joined the Fan Controlled Football League. The one that had Johnny Manziel.
Yeah, our friend Eric Alco was involved in that.
Yes. So that was in 2022. So he's 20 years old playing that. Then he balled out. Gets caught, goes to the CFL, goes to Toronto Argonauts, balls out there. He was the CFL's most outstanding rookie. He was an all-star, all as a rookie. Goes to the Shrine Game, Galco, like you just mentioned, gets drafted in the 5th round. This dude is feisty. He's cool. I wanted to give him a shout out. He had some couple really cool moments in the preseason game. Last one I'll give a shout out is my guy, John Bates, tight end for Washington Commanders. He was blocking his butt off, him and Pharaoh Brown. Tight end for the Seahawks. couple Cardinals defenders too. Cottrell Clark look cool. Yeah, Roy Lopez.
Gotta shout out your Cardinals before we get out of here.
God, I know, man. It's just every rapid fire is Cardinals rapid fire. Got to get it in. Anybody else? Or we got it. Wrap this up. Put a bow on it.
I think we're good. We're good.
Yeah. Enough rookie quarterback talk. We're done with that. We'll move on. We'll get a second preseason game before I have anything more to say.